Hey, this is FutureWorks reporting in, and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, this is not necessarily the main place I wanted to start this episode, but we are here now because we actually found this base on our way through. So I'm gonna let the old me take it away here, because I actually had to come back through to get the intro going. So we'll see you then. I did find this area here. We never actually went to it, so I'm gonna be able to go through this. I remember this was actually fairly important, and I also noticed that over here there should be. Where was it? I saw it. It looked. There was a power cell charger. Oh, stasis rifle. Yes. We want the stasis rifle. There we go. Power cell charger fragment. Also, thing we want a power cell charger. Now, if we could get another one. Water filtration. Yes, this is a great place to start.
30 seconds.
We got another power cell. We got the power cell. Nice. And we got the power cell. I mostly came down here just to try and mine off camera, but just to get the high capacity tank, like the super high capacity one, but not a bad find. The dripping stinger. I know this is actually something we do get in the radio messages. Is our way to come down here. We know those squid things hurt. Do not touch the squids. We get the water filtration machine. Now, this is going to be another big ticket item that we really want, the water filtration system. Because getting renewable food, no problem. The problem right now for us has been renewable water. So, we're going to get those. Actually, we're going to go back before I run out of O2. Another PDA. We'll grab that one. Let's do that one.
There is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
Seems like a pretty valid question.
People always do.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, I've already been up here. Remember, oxygen my O2 capacity is severely limited. What I got? Oh, I already had that one. Oh no, I have to go back.
30 seconds.
Oh, don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. And we're out. Yeah, so at least it was a tech that we already had. Because we'll just get titanium for it instead. So, I mean, it is what it is. But there's wall planter. Do want the wall planter.
New blueprint acquired.
See if there's anything else here. I don't think there is. Oh yeah, the abandoned PDA. And we are out of here. Ow! That's why you don't touch the squids. Okay.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Dun dun. Alright, I guess it's back to the base to start this episode. Not the place I actually planned on starting it, but anyways. Oh wait, we've already listened to this one.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful.
Oh, they can change.
It's my responsibility to make a decision.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't realize
Return to
that.
the island and hope whatever knocked the Degassi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Sure they will. I am very sure they would be just jumping for the opportunity for that. Okay, so radio first.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live
Oh no.
Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kassar. I said Kassar. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so I can take my high capacity O2 tank off, or I can not take it off. This can go. All right, now let's take the O2 tank off, and we get the ultra high capacity tank. Hell yeah! Oh, look at all that O2. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Ultra glide fins, maybe. And tight enameled glass. Oh, I can do that already. Nice. I will actually be able to do that this episode. I think I'll do that now, actually. All right, we are back at the base. So far, only modification I really did, I added a multi-purpose room, and now we're actually making water. So this is growth for us. 19%. Okay, so it's filtering the water outside and turning it into drinkable water. So this will actually put a little bit of a tax on our system for our power. So this will actually be using our bioreactor. So the main thing I'll need to upgrade the sea moth is actually going to turn out to be more lithium. And there's an island where we'll go for the sunbeam, where we need to go anyway.
Automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached.
Life Pod 12.
Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Got another life pod to go explore. Life pod 12. Time to go check out this area. Still checking out the shales. Okay, here we go. Sunk to the ocean bed. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get really much out of this one. Not without help. But what was down here? I wonder.
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
That box are a repulsion cannon. Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
Gonna look around the area. We got the repulsion cannon. This is always such a cool biome to me.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Exercise caution, okay. I think I'm already exercising lots of caution, lady. I am like the master of caution. Ooh. That's a ruby. I'll take that ruby, thank you very much. I don't think there's anything else in this area that I immediately need. I do want to go check out that life pod as well.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yeah, let's go check out that life pod. It's checking out life pods to figuring out where the rest of the crew has gone. That's always the great mystery behind Subnautica. It's just you're the only survivor. Everybody else has died.
I thought it might get
There we
claustrophobic
go.
living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back
Oh,
on
here we
the
go.
island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned
Ooh,
that
got
the hard way.
Cyclops. I know we're in the
But
area.
I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage.
Fair.
I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories,
Cyclops Bridge.
shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Ooh, co-evolution of the food chain that's down here.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding...
Here we go, we got the
built.
Cyclops Bridge.
Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the
Theories
meeting
were
out of the palm
good.
of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat.
Nope.
Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, yeah, because if you're stuck on an alien world, wouldn't you want to at least kind of get a good understanding as to what kind of world you've crash landed yourself in? I mean, I would. Especially if you were planning on living there. We'd be working my way to get all of them, though. We do want the Cyclops. That's our last vehicle that we'll need, and then we'll start getting all the other items together to start upgrading them. Pretty sure that's the bioreactor. Already have the bioreactor. Well, there's the life pod. Life pod 13. One of the weirdest ones of them all. Some blew out from the inside.
Integrating new PTA
Oh, I
data.
didn't get these two.
Not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network?
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Bleeding? I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
That's very possible, good sir. That's Moonpool. Moonpool fragments. There we go.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperatures approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game
Oh,
which the universe
what's this?
plays with itself.
What is this?
I am done playing as this bundle of flesh.
Cycle bridge. And the line just goes silent. Okay, so we're back at the base. I did get enough to upgrade the Seamoth, the Mark II. We don't have enough to get the, actually, oh, hello. Actually, we do have enough to get a plasteel and a ruby. I might be able to do that next episode. That's easy, okay. But I'll save that for a bit. We have a radio message we need to play.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance.
I'm just turning the scanner off.
7 out.
Signal
Just so it can
coordinates
stop.
corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Gonna throw those in to keep. There we go. All right, I think for the end part of this video, we're going to go and explore the Degassi wreck. Are those what I think they are?
Efficiency greatly decreased.
Granite crystals. Yes, they are. Excuse me. Excuse me. Damaging my ship.
titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
There we go. Alright, let's...
Integrating
We got
PDA
some more
data.
PDAs. Remember, I can actually go out of this. We got the alien containment.
New blueprint acquired.
More data logs.
Integrating new PDA data.
Cyclops shield generator.
New blueprint acquired.
Nuclear waste bin.
New blueprint
Ooh, an orange
acquired.
tablet.
New blueprint acquired.
And it's not really a whole lot else here. And all that stuff is all non-functional. Alright, I just think that's pretty much everything in here. Alright, so it's back to the Seamoth. Let's recharge our oxygen supply. Ouch! Gonna check this out to see if there's anything else. Oh, another PDA and swim charge bins.
PDA data.
Nice, 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 nice.
New blueprint acquired.
These are all good things. Degassi survivors.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How?
You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's
You
an
never
alien
know.
bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Yep, they find out the harsh truth. You're all infected.
Progress. Beta has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
Yeah, that was a stupid mistake. I'm just gonna grab some of this quartz because I would know I will need some to be able to do some of my upgrades.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It
I mean,
ain't
fair.
always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Uh-oh.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sound.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Well, they're dead. They are very dead. You mess with the Reaper Leviathan and you get the horns. You'll get the grabby arms of a Reaper Leviathan. One more.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
Well, I think that's the end for the Degassi crew. We're going to actually leave things here for this episode. So we actually did get quite a lot done. We will be trying to get the Cyclops up for our next episode, and we should be getting pretty close to the attempted rescue of the Sunbeam. So do be keeping in track for that as we go forward for this game. And anyways, thank you everyone for watching. If you're new here, why not give this video a like and subscribe for more content like this. You can hit the bell icon down at the bottom to be notified as to when I upload videos. If you have any suggestions as to what you would like to see me play, then hit me up in the comment section down below. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!